this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Okie dokie. Hello, hello, hello. You gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful bastards. My name is KoKoSaan, and today we are going to play Nobody Wants to Die. This is part 2 of our series. The last thing we did, I believe, is we kind of got a feel of how we recreate crime scenes and stuff like that, and we had to leave in a rush. Now, 2 days later, here we are doing part 2. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and give it a start. Das ist und Walking Simulator. Its sensitivity is a little bit too much, too high. Give me 1 second, you beautiful bastards. A little better. I can't stress enough how beautiful this game is. This game is so pretty. Oh my god. Smob. Smob. GBBF. Just trying to read the tags, man. Gotta see who's tagging these walls.
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
I forgot that he's a drama king. Does this look like the 500th floor? Steps too? Who takes the steps to the 500th floor? Come on, guy. I want to look down. Well, let's look up. We can't look up that far. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let us keep going. Pit. Ambrosia. Take your spoonful of pills. Yeah, nah, thanks, dude. Das und Hitler? Or Lo Charlie Chaplin? It's so weird. It's such a weird world. Very strange world. It's kind of like I said earlier, it feels like microchips weren't invented. And that's why we have all these wires and I don't know. It is weird though. Want yourself another for the common goal. That's probably caca pee pee water. Give back our bodies. Well, yeah, we steal bodies and sell them on the streets. This Moab, there again. This dude is tagging all over the place, huh? Hey, look at this, Gotham. Haha, little Batman. Gotham. Moab again. Stickers. It looks pretty realistic, man. It's like an old European. Could be like New York too. Like, but it's so strange. And definitely microchips weren't invented, because look at this old ass phone. It's so weird. I like it though. It's weird, but I like it. I'm kind of like 50-50 though. No, I'd say 75 likes. The rest dislike, just because it's eerie. It's very eerie, very old. Kind of reminds me of Romania. This my apartment? I only got a two-digit pin, huh? We drinking again, buddy? Come on.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full-body decontamination.
No thanks. I'm good. I want to look out the window. Exit? Oh wow, it's a fake window. Join the police, build the strength of justice. Icarus. Oh, this is my spot.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city, the main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself.
Ah man, could you imagine if we really get overpopulated? Like, we might be at 7 billion, 8 billion now, but imagine when we're gonna be at like 100 billion. When buildings like these are gonna exist. 5, 6, 700 stories where you won't be able to move miles left and right, in front and behind you, but only up and down. It'd be really sad and depressing.
Denver.
Your whole life would be held in a square mile. sadness filling you up, your heart pounding in anxiety. You're stuck in an iron dome. Alright, alright, enough. I'm done. But it would be interesting, man, to see the world like, let's say, thousands of years from now if we don't kill each other. With with an insane amount of overpopulation, like, let's say not 100, but even 50 billion people, it would definitely, we would definitely have to build something like this throughout our world, our planet. It would be way too many people. In a way, I'm glad I live in this year. Now I don't get to experience how grim the future is gonna be.
Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we're worthy successors. Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it.
Wow, losing sight of the sun. So we're never gonna see the sun, huh? Oh well. Shit happens. Alright, let's go inside.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a
Oh, nice
in the
view.
hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace!
Did you hear? Who signed it? That lying piece of shit.
Hey, shut up, you piece of shit.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
So I'm gonna let you guys know now. I mean, I did let you guys know in the other games, like Far Cry and trucking, Star Truck and everything. I like exploring. I like
Those
taking my
guys
time.
has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
I like looking at everything, absorbing it, immerse myself in it. So if you guys don't like that, I'm sorry. You could let me know and I'll try and speed shit up. But I really prefer to take my time and absorb
When I
everything.
started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage.
You meant to say shop.
A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either.
So what happened to the wife? Obviously she died. Attention to detail is nice. I like it. You got pencils, pens, little note right there, phone number. Moonshine in a box, in a paper box, huh? In a carton. It's nicely done. It really captured that old vibe, old like 60s, 50s, 60s vibe to it. Like going to your grandparents' house. Oh, a little bonsai.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
I wonder if this is gonna get like the one that the dude was hanging from. Sticky note, no food. Ah, man, that doesn't look good at all. New body allergies. You have a nut. Carrot paprika. Carrot and paprika. Cocoa aroma. Stinky secret. Hot hog and chorosh. Allowgettable. Glassy and classy. Big ox juice berries. Shrew madness with surprise. Ham salad jelly. Oh man. This don't look good at all. Yeah, this is definitely no microchips. There's definitely the microchip hasn't been invented in this universe. It's impossible. Everything is bulky and big and mechanical. How the hell do we live in a two-story apart? Oh, it's not a two-story apartment. It's just high ceiling. They don't make stuff like this no more. High quality made out of wood. Clocks. Everything is cheap
The island
plastic
with the
made in
imitation
China.
sun. We never had time to go there.
The only artificial island with a realistic synthetic sun. Book your visit, please. Hopefully we get a chance to go there in this game. I really do hope we get to see the sun. Alright. What's this?
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
Yeah, buddy. We are. And what is this? Brian. Brian sounds much better, love. Brian. So I have a kid, and this is his room? Why is there foam around? Did we lock our son in there? Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Call the bathroom.
As usual. Finally.
Prepare the bathroom, please stand by. Oh, this is a disaster, man. Current module shower. Available module decontamination. Pills. Nice. So we got a tiny little shower. Wait, what? There's no head? Oh, maybe this is the head. Yeah, this is the shower head. Can we turn it on? Nope. Welcome the new day with a bright smile. Oh my gosh, I remember these. With a faucet for each water. Like hot and cold were separate. Interesting.
Hey, I was still using it.
Who gives a shit, douchebag? Shut your mouth. Don't make me come there and break your neck.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right
Same.
back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
Elbow block and a headbutt.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
Ah, that's funny. Also, that's how I look.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Wow. Dramatic, aren't we? What's the deal with the snake?
Move in there or what? Get out.
What's the deal with that bottle? Oh, and it's not even there. It's a hallucination. So you just decontaminated. You didn't take a shower. You just killed the germs, but you left the stench on there. Good job, man. You're
It's
really
time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
okay. New York, where the future is now. Ugh. New York, where you come to die. Alright, let's move this shit. Come on, do we really have to phase between them? You could have just pushed it.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
You're gonna leave my wife out of this. Okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit. Fuck! Listen. Sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Whether the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as
Yes.
day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
It's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
So what do I gotta do? This is confusing. We'll figure it out.
This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Excuse me, but how do I do this? I would need an introduction, please. I don't know what I'm doing.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
got something?
Nah, it's nothing. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zickerite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
And... we've got it!
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zickerite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
I would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know. Nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and
I know. Give me a minute. It didn't glow at night by any chance. We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
yeah, then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, geez, how did you even get through high school?
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right, now I remember.
I don't know. What next?
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
So what now? Dude, I'm confused. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's one here. I'm so stupid. Who would want Green dead and why? I didn't see this.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
I like how there is no tutorial explaining how to fucking do this.
Glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
The last to see ya.
Want to guess which one's the best? It looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Ta-da! And you can have this one too.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
It already hurt going
Consult
in.
your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Package waiting.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Wow. Why is that one locked? Let's light it up.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually
I don't know if I
lost.
would want to live in a world like that. Could you imagine? What? I mean,
Probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg?
What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Did you finish your cigarette? No. Come on, bro, smoke it. What the fuck is that? Thunder! Thunder! My gosh, 3 fans. Alright, let's get out of here.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Dmitry Kovalev. That's my name, Dumitru. But not Dimitri, Dumitru. Kovalev, not my name. Well, middle name.
Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Oh my gosh.
Announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Wait, I want to see it.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
I wanted to check the email.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Interesting.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Whoa. beautiful.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Man, everything looks so old school. It's so nostalgic. It's freaking me out. The enemy of prosperity. What, the guy that sells you shit? Why am I examining this? How the shit is he not coughing and dying of carbon monoxide poisoning? Wait, let me get my drink. Oh yeah. My energy drink. Whoa. Time to drink.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing.
Great.
Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their
Great
deaths
minds
only
think
more
alike.
than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late
Not
for
happening.
that. See for yourself.
Oh shit.
Go to spot.
What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
Ooh, knife to the brain.
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Whoa.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev
Yeah,
is
because we
fatter.
can definitely see the face. Youch. Yeah, this kind of looks like him.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it.
Alright, let me
Moving
see.
on to
Dimitri,
reconstruction.
it's kind of
James,
Russian name.
we don't
Romanian,
have
Russian, Slavic,
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay.
Balkan,
Sure.
so let me see who looks the most Balkan and Slav. Man, this walking simulator is a pain in the freaking abs. He could at least jump. Like, come on, make a jump button. He should be allowed to jump. What the shit am I looking for?
Load of shit. Boss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I'm just talking about the booze.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Smashed on the outside. The content should have survived. Shit. Do you recognize this?
Same as green.
I wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
There's blood. Turn on the UV lamp. Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. The traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Bleeding like a faucet.
Excuse me, buddy. I'm trying to like look at your bleeding wound. There you go.
Someone shot him?
The chief will probably file a suicide report no matter what. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier. attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect.
And he had a pistol. Oh, that does not look like Dimitri.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Ooh, he got shot in the head. Oh, come on, no entry wound. I don't get to see his head destroyed. I just get to see a little... Oh, he got shot from the back, maybe? Nope. Do you hear that? Came from here. No entry wound though, come on.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
Hello, I'm in the bubble. What do you want me to do? I analyzed the gun.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
I'm dead.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance. These shards came from someplace else. Must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck. Check it out.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Gunshots. Wow. This is so cool.
came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there. Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing. Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. Couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head. Damaged.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Maybe somebody's initials. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
I'm tired.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock works. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Oh, come on, let's take it. It's not like it's not gonna burn.
Agent neck deep in this. What's his fucking deal?
Dean was not a saint for sure. But we have no idea what or whose business he was doing here.
Seriously? He obviously wasn't doing anything legit.
Legit. I've been with the department so long, I don't even remember what that means.
Uh-huh, right.
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on.
Come on, take the money. Man.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Ah, man, I can't believe it's year 2340 something and people still didn't learn to
Runs like
freaking
clockwork.
drop and roll.
Recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with green. The main shareholder of Death.
Stop, which you didn't do. Drop, which you didn't do. And roll, which you kind of did, but it was because you died.
He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit goes under UV light, yeah, I think so. The center of the blast was in this lounge.
Oh, wow.
check on Park's friends.
What was. Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet. Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Photo for the thumbnail.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
Could you imagine dying and then coming back with the memory of your death?
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
The minimum to maintain the proposed plan of the Royal Games is 75% financing from the city budget. The rest will be collected from private shareholders, and members of the foundation's profit will be split 50-50 up to and including 2350. An increase of 15 to 20% in body subscription is a must. Proposition increased by 1 to 1.5 per year. CTC may accept an additional 5% fee on every body bid, but only if handled by you of a separation crisis management fund held by Park and Boyle. In any other case, 2% is maximum. Depending on social perception and national economy, the proposal to lower the free body subscription cutoff to age 12 by 2370 should be carefully considered. Subsequently, the next 30 years will show us whether it is possible to go one step further, ultimately lowering the cutoff to age 18. Wow.
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
It's sad, but that's how the government does changes. Over a long period of time, sometimes generations, they make the plans 10, 20 years before, maybe even longer, and slowly make changes.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Trace evidence of explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar again.
Yeah, no, don't let me get in there. Fucking A. What the fuck am I supposed to do from this side? Because it won't let me go through here. I'm confused. Why can't I go there? Yeah, but you know, see, this motherfucker does not know how to jump. There you go.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics. And he knows how to shoot that thing, that's for sure.
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
That's not the answer I wanted to give.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. Finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. We got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Yes, they do. You're just too young. Nice mustache, bro.
Right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy.
Another suicide?
As far as the chief's concerned, without a doubt. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Ouch. Get stabbed right in the forehead.
Who's the knifer?
Zachariah's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training. Years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Something. Something new.
You think he
Dynamite.
blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. No, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh wow.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, we got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Well, I want to see what happens.
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. Safe should work again. Oh, real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
I'm taking that bottle.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe.
Yeah,
It's a card.
that's true.
There's something on it, but without any data.
Oh
You're
my
out of
god,
time.
I remember
Take what you
those
can
old.
take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place?
No, we will never know.
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
What if I don't feel like it?
Finding the body you missed. Isn't that your job?
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Yep.
I'm betting Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just
Damn.
another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years.
What should I
before
do?
he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Yep, worth it. Now let's get our... Is it a revolver? Okay, yeah, so we don't need to worry about the shells.
What? What have I done?
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
You're done good, bro. It's okay.
James, you have to get out of there.
He's a bigwig. Fuck him.
Damn car. Icarus is about to
All
go
those
down.
poor people are suffering because of him. Forced to give their bodies away? Come on, man. Money does no good to humanity.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right.
I think that's
Instead
it,
of
dude.
dead, I was ahead
I'm tired.
and ready to break the case of the century.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. You know what, let's just go a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's see what's happening next.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence.
Yep.
Listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Got it.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Fuck him, dude. We don't need him. What a douche. Dirty cop, man. Dirty cop, I bet.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Because he's dirty. He's dirty, man. He's
There's an
dirty.
old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Yep.
Some depraved bastard, driven with gold, so disconnected from the rest of humanity, he thinks he can kill whoever he wants, whenever he feels like it. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss,
Yeah.
if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like
Doesn't every city have that?
everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat. When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go,
Yep,
it's
yep.
always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Coco, I'm right here.
Oh, fuck. This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me,
Yep.
got just the thing to help get through it.
Real scotch.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Oh, we're going with the scotch, man. Better drink it before we lose it, right? Plus, it's 30 years.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore.
Exactly.
This, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Not as easy as you, probably. Acid rain. Ambient pollution density is increasing by 2% each year. This translates into the need for more frequent decontamination as well as general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good. Okay, give me a break.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. Green.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
They'll get over it. It's just another tax.
Just another tax. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
No, human lives don't mean nothing to them, just money.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kinda leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Yes.
Like I said, it's only a matter of time before we cave into it. Especially if time is infinite.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion,
Yep.
whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Go ahead.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Shit.
The bank or death, death.
I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Dang. He is sick.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa. Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but... Damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about
Ooh. 5-0.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped suit over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine, it's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Oh shit.
Damn the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we
can see him.
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
What am I
Placing
supposed to
you
say?
under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, I didn't know what they were talking of.
You in a court of law.
Shit.
Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58.
Yeah, get lost, piggy.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
I didn't know what I was saying, by the way. I thought I was lying to him. I didn't want to say the truth.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait? Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Nice.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
Alright, enough, dude. I didn't expect you to drink the whole fucking thing. I thought you were gonna take a shot or two. Sheesh, you finished the damn
Okay,
bottle.
James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe
Nah.
in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Damn, we talked for 2 hours?
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. Saw the hologram. A guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please.
We
take
gotta
care
do
of
the
yourself.
back. There we go, much better. Now let's add a little bit of flap right down there. I'm glad we we get to see the sun. Oh, it's a dream. Of course it's a dream. It's beautiful though. Come on, dude, step on it. Whoa. Whoa. You know, I just remembered I had a dream like this. Not in an exotic place, but in my parents' old house. We have a lot of land in the back, and it was beautiful. And then all of a sudden, a storm came just like this, and it was tornadoes everywhere. And we had to hide from the tornadoes. I think this represents the Icarus. I mean, not the Icarus, but the chip. The chip that keeps you alive. These things. That's what I'm thinking. It's my guess. My guess is that those ropes that he sees and these things that are holding him like this, it's
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
very nice. But yeah, I think like these things, the ropes, the neon things are the chip or whatever we have in our head that keeps us alive. And I get that conclusion from them holding you down while we were trying to go to Rachel because she's dead and those things are holding us back. And it keeps us alive because, we could go to her, but we can't die. So that thing is keeping us alive. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Show me some love. Clickety click the clack that like button, and I'll see you guys around. Okay, we'll continue mañana or another day. And without any further ado, andiamo. Ciao, mon ami.